Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World theory video, where today we are discussing what was another potential cause of the eruption for Mount Sibo in 2018's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I just want to thank you guys for the incredible support on my previous video discussing the whole entire life of Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park. A video that I absolutely did not expect to do well whatsoever, but is now one of the best performing videos of this month. If you happen to have watched that video, do you want that to become a series? But instead for other species, such as Toro or maybe Blue. As for today's video, we're going back in time and discussing 2018's events and what really happened. So if you're excited, be sure to press that like button and subscribe if you are new. But without any further ado, let's get into this video. And as a firm warning, there will be spoilers for Camp Cretaceous Season 5. So, in 2018's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, it's evident that a large portion of the plot involved Mount Sibo erupting on Isla Nublar. This then allowed Eli Mills to hatch a plan to attempt to bring these dinosaurs to the mainland. This also eventually set up the future of Jurassic as we know it is from today. This includes short films and movies such as Battle at Big Rock, the Prologue, Jurassic World Dominion, and obviously the Dino Tracker website. So Mount Sibo's eruption was very important to the overall story of Jurassic. It had to happen, but why did it happen? A major reason as to why John Hammond built Jurassic Park on Isla Nublar was because of the location, size, and the fact that the volcano was dormant and didn't look like it was waking up anytime soon. But it did, just over 2 decades later. But why was that? During the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom intro on the BBC News report, it is said that Mount Sibo was a long dormant volcano that suddenly became active without any prior sign, warning, or understanding as to how or why. Now, from what we understand, if a dormant volcano becomes active again, it needs to essentially wake up, meaning that the magma in the magma chamber must be mixing around, heating up, and begin to start rising again. Whilst we haven't recorded any dormant volcano to suddenly erupt and then spew lava within 3 years is not exactly impossible. However, sticking to the science and the logic, it would actually take several of thousands of years for a volcano to go from dormant to active and have made enough magma fluid to then erupt, according to National Geographic. So why did Mount Sibo erupt so quickly? Clearly this isn't some sort of natural cause like we were led to believe. Something very odd happened here. To understand this better, we must find out first the reasons why volcanoes begin the stage to becoming active again, one of which are major earthquakes beneath them. Once an earthquake occurs, it can rupture and cause the volcanic chamber to finalize its dormant stage and thus awaken the volcano once more. Some scientists believe that the stronger the earthquake, the quicker the reaction occurs. But did Isla Nublar ever have an earthquake? Well, here is where it starts to get very fun and interesting. The brand new and final season of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous released just a week ago as Camp Cretaceous Season 5. Season 5 takes place in June of 2016, and these events happen to involve Isla Nublar as well. During Season 5, we are aware that a portion of it takes place within the island of Isla Nublar as Manticorp and Biosyn attempt to wrangle some dinosaurs for their brand new technology deal. However, back on Manticorp Island, which isn't too far away but it is in the northwest of Isla Nublar, a Nothosaurus attacks a Brad X under the ground underneath the island by the nuclear reactor core, causing the Brad X to shoot one of its electric pulse bursts out in an attempt to kill the Nothosaurus. It fails in doing so. However, it successfully hits the island's reactor core, causing this reactor core to overheat and dangerously get close to exploding, which would have been very catastrophic for Manticorp Island as well as its neighbouring islands and population too. However, this core causes the island to experience multiple earthquakes, but we also learn that these earthquakes reached all the way to Isla Nublar as the characters that were on the island at the time felt Isla Nublar tremble. So if the earthquake was so strong and strong enough to reach that distance, it's clearly strong enough to cause the eruption of Mount Sibo. Whether or not at the speed that we saw between 2016 and 2018 is a completely different question. However, this theory does in fact suggest that Manticorp's core meltdown, causing earthquakes to be felt all the way to Isla Nublar, seems to be pointing at the idea that this could be the reason as to why Mount Sibo erupted so suddenly after being deemed dormant for so many years. It can be a crazy theory, I know, but I'm just playing around with this idea for now. After all, there were many connections to Jurassic World Dominion and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom within this 5th season. So why not add another one and have this as the official explanation for the eruption of Mount Sibo in 2018. Whilst this isn't confirmed, it does have its sense behind it and is very illogical to assume such a thing occurred. So technically speaking, if it wasn't for the Brad X's, we wouldn't have had the greatness of Jurassic World Dominion, Battle of Big Rock, nor the Prologue. Haha, so take that Brad X haters. In all seriousness, there's no confirmation of this theory coming true. However, I wouldn't be surprised if this is written into canon somehow. This is just a fun theory to discuss at this point in time and to get our minds going and understanding the plot. And it doesn't seem that far-fetched whatsoever and can be very plausible. If you happen to have enjoyed today's video, may I just suggest checking out some of the other content on my channel should you want to learn and theorise about the Jurassic franchise along with me. And if you did enjoy today's video, a like and a share would mean the world to me, as well as subscribing if you are new around here. If you want to support me that little bit extra and gain some perks on the channel, such as a shout out at the end of every, yes every video, feel free to follow the Patreon link below. Be sure to check out the merch store too, as our limited edition merch is set to go off store in August 1st, 2022. But most importantly, all I ask for from you guys today is to make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you, did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.